Elephants, we're in our handbook for reading and we're looking together on page 19, ready to focus on our next consonant. So let's stand up and we'll say our letter D sentence together. D says D as in dog. D says D, D, D. Let's say that again. D says D as in dog. D says D, D, D. Have a seat except for Emery. Emery, you come stand right here next to me, and students watching will read with both of our readers. Let's start with row number 1 with these mixed up vowels. So speedy and so accurate. Good start for us, Emery. Savvy, you come stand on this side of me, and now we're ready to read our second row. We'll take a beginning consonant, we'll add our vowel, and we're ready to make a blend. Careful, what's that beginning sound?
D.
D says?
D says D is a dog. D says D, D.
That's it. So let's start with our D sound
Duh.
for the beginning of these blends. Good. Continue.
Do. Do.
Now don't go down. We want to read across. We're at row 2.
D. D. Da. Da. D.
Wow, once you got started, you really picked up that speed. Let's do this. Let's read and have the speed from the beginning all the way to the end.
Da. D. Da. D.
Careful, what's that vowel say?
D. 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 Da.
There you go.
D. Da. Da. D.
You did it. Good job. Savvy can have a seat. Emery, we're ready to take those blends and turn them into words. Students watching, you be ready to read these words with Emery.
Bo.
Careful, what's that beginning sound?
Do.
Yes.
Do. Do. Dad.
And there's one more kind of hidden under your thumb. Let's see if we can get that one too. That's it.
Do.
Nice. Let's read it one more time for speed.
Do. 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 Dad. Do.
Nice. Do you know what it means if something is dull? Students watching or Emery? Let me help you. Have you ever had a pencil that didn't write very well? Do we like those types of pencils? No, it's probably a dull pencil. The opposite of dull is sharp. Do you like sharp pencils or dull pencils?
Dad.
Me too. Emery, you can have a seat. You were a sharp reader with that row. Now we're ready for Savvy. Savvy can come up for row number 4. And students watching, you be ready to read right along with Savvy.
Ba. T.
Careful, we don't want to go down. Remember, we'll follow the row across.
Ba.
What's that beginning sound?
B. Ba.
Good.
Ra. Ra.
Good.
Re.
Oh, careful, you just changed it. Read what's written.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Re. Ra.
Oh. Hey, Savvy, let's slow down just a little bit and let's start again and let's be accurate.
Ba.
Good.
Ra. Re. Re.
There you go.
La. Ma.
That's it. And listen to you. You were fast and you were accurate. That's the way I want us to read. Emery, ready for you at row 5. Students watching, you be ready to read with Emery. So on this page.
It.
Careful. Beginning sound first.
T. Ba. Ra. Mi. Bo.
Now, don't turn this into a word. Give me the short sound.
Ne.
There you go. Let's read that row again.
T. La.
Careful. What's the short sound of this vowel?
T. Ba. Ra. Ne. Bo.
Excellent, Emery. Good job. Now it's time for Savvy to read some words to us. We're on row 6. How is your reading sounding, students watching? Are you getting more accurate with each of your letter sounds? Let's read row 6, these words along with Savvy.
Let, met, fell, fell,
Careful, what's that beginning sound?
Fell.
There you go.
tell.
Good start. Let's read again for a little bit more speed.
Let, melt, met,
Good.
fell, fell,
Good.
tell.
You did it, Savvy. Now stay right here. I'm going to ask the students watching a really hard question. Okay? Students watching, we'll start with you. Bell, bell, and tell are what type of words? Okay, they got the answer, Savvy. What type of words are those? Think about our poem. Bell, bell, tell. What type of words are those?
Rhyme.
Rhyming words because they have the same ending sound. Good job, Savvy. You can have a seat. And we have some sight words at the bottom of this page. Remember, a sight word is a word that you just have to memorize. We can't sound out. So let's stand up. Our first sight word is the sight word the, T-H-E, the. Let's spell say that together. The, T-H-E, the. Our last one is a, together. A. Students watching, keep reading this page with your on-site teacher.